We are doing practice standing like a tree. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Head held upward as if held by a silk thread from the ceiling. The tongue lightly touching roof of the mouth. The face will smile. The knees have a slight bend or crook in them. We stand, head suspended by the silk thread from the ceiling, knees slightly bent, feet shoulder width apart, tongue lightly touching roof of mouth, and face will smile. We take the voice from afar and place it back to the bottom of the ears. We try to hear inside, turning the attention, the awareness, the senses into the body. As we stand like a tree, we have the opinion that we can create a relationship just like a tree. So move your energy now into the earth, going through the bottom of your feet, down about 9 feet into the earth. We have the opinion that our energy can go into the ground 9 feet and circulate outward like the roots of a tree. And as we stand centered and balanced, we breathe in from those roots. We have the opinion that we draw from the ground the energy of the earth through those roots, through our legs, into the lower abdomen as we inhale. And as we exhale, the energy moves up the trunk, out the shoulders, elbows, wrists to your fingers. Face is smiling, head suspended by the silk thread from the ceiling, knees slightly bent, shoulder width apart with our legs, our roots going into the earth, breathing in, drawing in from the earth, the energy of the earth through the ankles, knees, waist, into the lower abdomen. And as we exhale, sending the chi up the trunk, out the shoulders, elbows, wrists to your fingers. Breathing in, drawing in the earth energy, the yin energy from the earth, through the bottom of the foot, the yun chuan, the ankle, knee, waist. Breathing out, up the shoulders, out the elbows, wrist and fingers. Breathing in, drawing in the earth energy from the ground through our roots, through our legs, into the trunk of our body, our lower abdomen. Then sending the chi out the shoulders, elbows, wrists to the fingers. Our body resembling the idea of a tree. Our roots are in the ground. The energy travels from the roots into the trunk. It travels from the trunk out to the branches and to the leaves, the skin itself. Breathing in, pulling in the energy of the earth, the yin energy into the body. Breathing out, sending the energy out to the shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingers, into the skin. As we breathe in, we're breathing the energy into the lower abdomen, about 1.6 inches below the navel inside. And as we breathe out, we're directing the energy through the energy channels down to our fingers. Breathing in and breathing out. Moving the energy down to the lower extremities, moving the energy through the lower extremities of the legs into the abdomen, breathing out the lower extremities of the arm, down to the fingertips. Allowing the energy to move through our body, freeing stagnation, freeing blockage, concentrating on drawing that energy up from the ground, breathing it out to the fingertips. Say the feeling of the chi. Hot, cold, itch, jump about, fullness, pressure, distension, a floating pain or like electricity in the body, are all feelings of the chi. So as you breathe in, you pull from the earth, the energy of the earth, into the lower abdomen, and breathing out to the shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingers. allowing our body to be a pathway for the qi to flow through. But like a tree, we also have to draw the energy from the sun, the heavenly energy, the yang energy. So allow the thought that the silk thread that's holding your head upward opens the top of the head, and you make a connection with the sun or the yang energy of heaven. And now as you breathe in, you draw down the energy through the top of your head into your trunk, into your lower abdomen as you inhale. And as you exhale, up the trunk, back out the shoulder, elbow, wrist, and fingers. So now you're breathing in, pulling down from the sky or the heavens or the sun, the energy, and drawing it into the lower abdomen. On the inhalation, on the exhalation, you're sending the energy up the trunk, out the shoulders, elbows, wrists, to your fingers. Breathing in, pulling down from the sky right through your body, the yang energy into the lower abdomen. Breathing out, up the trunk, out the shoulders, elbows, wrists, to your fingers. You're gently breathing in and breathing out. Keeping your body relaxed, head suspended by that silk thread, feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. And you're breathing in, pulling down the yang energy from heaven, from the sun, from the air around you. And you're breathing it out, up the trunk, out the shoulders, elbows, wrists, to your fingers. Like a tree, you're drawing the energy into the body to convert it to your body qi, sending it up and out to the fingertips. And like a tree, we need to combine the energy of the earth. Like a tree pulls water and nutrients through the soil into its trunk, through the root system. And as a tree, as it draws the energy of the sun into its trunk, converting it into energy for the tree to use, we are converting the yin energy and the yang energy into our own body qi. Allow yourself to breathe in, drawing the energy from the sun or from the heavens or from the air around you through the head into the trunk, the lower abdomen. On the exhalation, send the energy out the trunk, through the shoulders, elbows, wrists, to your fingers. One of the signs of qi flow in the body is when your feet may feel hotter, fatter, maybe doubled in size. Your hands may feel puffy, distended. We know this is an example of what the qi feels like, and the body's response to the qi flow. Try not to scratch if you feel an itch in the face or eyes. Know that the qi is moving through major and minor channels throughout your body. Whole body continues to be relaxed, standing straight, knees bent. Tongue is lightly touching roof of the mouth. Face will smile, or you have a good opinion. We're standing like a tree, moving the energy through our body. Breathing in, drawing the qi into the body, and breathing out, extending it to the fingertips. Trying to keep our breathing slow, long, thin, soft, and even. Like a tree, we need to draw the energy up from the ground and down from the sky at the same time. So now breathe in, pulling up the energy from the earth. Breathe in, pulling down the energy from the sky, mixing in the lower abdomen like chocolate and milk. Sending that mixture of yin and yang energy up the trunk now, out the shoulders, elbows, wrists, to your fingers. Your body is becoming a pathway for the qi to flow through. The inhalation, the yin energy is traveling from the ground into the lower abdomen. The yang energy is drawing down from the head into the lower abdomen, all on the inhalation. And as you exhale, send the qi out to the shoulders, elbows, wrists, to your fingers. Allowing your arms to rise upward as if they're floating on water. Turning the palms towards the lower abdomen. Keeping the whole body relaxed and concentrating on the qi flow. Drawing up from the ground and down from the sky, mixing into the lower abdomen, sending the energy up the trunk, out the shoulders, elbows, wrists to your fingers that are floating in front of you, palms facing each other towards the lower abdomen. Breathing in and breathing out. No matter how to breathe, just draw the energy into your body with the power of your mind, pulling from the ground, drawing from the sky, mixing in the lower abdomen, sending it up the trunk, out the shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingers on the exhalation. Returning the energy to the lower abdomen, making a nested loop of the energy as we draw it from heaven, we draw from the earth, into our body, circulating through the body, opening the channels, cleansing and cleaning, removing blockage and stagnation, and returning back to the Dantian. Whole body becomes a pathway for the qi to flow through. Di, earth, Tian, heaven, Ren, human. Di, Tian, Ren. Let your body become a pathway for the qi to flow through. Ground, sky, and body become one. Letting the yin and yang energy travel through the body. With practice, we'll be able to draw from both the earth and from the sky evenly. As we first begin, sometimes it's easier to draw from the earth or maybe from the heavens. With practice, we will equally be able to draw from the ground and from the sky and let the energy travel through our body, out the shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingers. Keeping your body relaxed, keeping the tension free from tightening, allowing your body to hold the position yet in a relaxed way, in a relaxed fashion. The sensations of the qi may be felt on the inside, maybe on the surface of the skin. So as we breathe in, we look for the feelings of qi to travel into the abdomen from the ground and from the sky, and breathing out to the shoulders, elbows, wrists, to the fingers. As we stand, we can use sometimes imagery to help us. I can feel as if there's water surrounding my body. That water surrounds my ankle, feels comfortable, and helps support my legs and my ankles. Have the idea or the opinion that that water surrounds your legs now to your knees, offering more support. And that feeling of water surrounds your body, rising to your waist, feeling your waist filling with water all around you like you're in a tub, jacuzzi. Let that feeling of water rise from your waist to your shoulders, covering your arms as if your arms can float in water. Arms are relaxed and you're floating. The water is below the chin. All around you, energy is surrounding you. And you're still breathing in, pulling up from the ground, drawing down from the sky, and breathing out to your lower abdomen, surrounded by qi all around you. Keeping the whole body relaxed, breathing in and breathing out. Just like being in water, let your arms relax, let your legs relax and sink into the water as if they're floating. Feel the energy holding up your arms, holding up your legs, holding up your trunk. Just relax as you breathe in, breathing out to the shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingers. Breathing is relaxed. Yin and yang energy is traveling through your body. As you breathe in, you may feel pressure against your thighs, maybe against your waist and abdomen, possibly in your chest, arms, under the armpits, under the elbows, wristed fingers, as if something is holding you up. As you feel that fluffy ball holding you up, supporting you underneath your arms, underneath your elbows, wristed fingers. Have the idea now that you're holding a big ball in front of you, that big ball of energy formulating between your palms and your abdomen. Allow your arms to relax further as that ball holds you. That ball supports you. That ball of energy is the chi that's building in front of you. Your body becomes a pathway for the energy to flow through. Breathing in, pulling down from the sky, up from the ground, mixing in the lower abdomen, sending up the trunk, out the shoulders, elbows, wrists, to the fingers. Always keeping the body relaxed, always keeping your body as a conduit for the chi to flow through. Now as you breathe in and breathe out, let that ball collapse inward and let your hands drop in towards the lower abdomen, letting the chi flow down to the lower abdomen inside the body. Let your hands rise and rub your hands together, feeling the chi in your hands, sides of the back of your hands, inside the fingers, massaging the fingers going outward, stimulating the chi flow to your hands. Now massage your face from the forehead going out, eyes, cheeks, jaw, chin upward towards the ear, always massaging out, inward to outward, massaging the head with your fingertips, front to back, patting the head front to back, stimulating blood flow to the brain, left and right hemispheres. Pinch the ears, draw the earlobes downward as you massage the ears, pinching the sides, edges, and drawing the earlobe downward. Rub the big bump, the dajui, the seventh cervical vertebrae, with both right and left hand, getting it dry, warm. Pat the shoulders, down from the shoulder, downward towards the fingers. First on the outside, then on the inside, then on the outer side, patting and drawing the energy downward to the fingertips. Change sides, moving the chi, patting the chi downward. Taking the hands, patting to the center of the chest, stimulating the heart, allowing the heart to relax. Move and pat to the lungs, letting the lungs relax. Moving to the left side underneath the rib cage, patting for the spleen and pancreas. Moving to the right side, liver and gall, patting. Coming down the middle, esophagus, stomach, and bladder. Changing hands, massaging downward from the throat, thyroid to the thymus, esophagus, stomach, and bladder. 2 hands on the sides of the body, going from underneath the ribs on both sides down towards the hips, stimulating the rest of the internal organs. Leaning forward, hands on the lower back, patting from the outside towards the inside, patting, massaging the kidney area, adrenals, getting warm. Then rub from the inside by the spinal column outward towards the edge of the body, backwards to the inside of the spinal column, back towards the sides, getting the body warmer. We're going to let ourselves swing our arms. Let your hands swing so the right hand touches the left shoulder, the left hand touches the right back area underneath the scapula. And rotate, swinging, patting the shoulders, left and right. Moving the swinging of the arms, going below the collarbone, hitting the chest, and then the lower back as well. Swinging the arms, at least 20 times, swinging and rotating from side to side. Moving now down to the waist, lower abdomen, to the left side of the abdominal area and to the right side of the abdominal area, patting, building the iron shirt around our body. Patting our legs. Pat the legs, coming down the front, outside, back, and inside of the legs, moving downward from the buttocks down to the feet. Put your hands on the knees, making a Charleston motion, feet going in and out, 9 times rotating, relaxing ankle, knee, hip. Reverse direction 9 times. Put feet together, one direction, sway the knees, moving one direction, 9 times. Reverse direction, swaying the knees, reverse direction, 9 times. Standing on one foot, sway the ankle, swaying one ankle one direction, sway the ankle back. Change sides, swaying the other ankle, 9 times one direction, 9 times back. Storing the chi into the dantian. Stand comfortable, breathe in, hands rise, pulling the energy into the body. Put the hands together, chi comes into the body, dropping down to the lower abdomen. Breathe in, drawing the energy of the earth, gathering it with your hands, drawing the energy of the sky, gathering it with your hands, pushing the chi into the top of your head and dredging it down and storing into the lower abdomen, the lower elixir field. This concludes the practice of standing like a tree.